Hello, gorgeous. Welcome to your love reading for June. So this is going to be a general love reading for the signs. This could also apply if I have any cross watchers out there. You know, if say you're with a Virgo and you're watching the Virgo video, that would make you a cross watcher. This could even apply to you. Feel free to reverse the players depending to what resonates. But this is going to be for all signs, sun, moon, and rising. Just some house rules as always. Format always changes. But essentially we're going to be looking at an overview as well as a more detailed tarot spread about love, relationships, possibly no new romances coming in for the month. My only request, like I said, this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Do not try to force the messages. If I start talking about something that doesn't fit your current situation, let that go. That particular message isn't meant for you. I only want you to take what resonates, what makes sense, what feels good. And most times when it's meant for you, like, it just clicks. Like, you feel it, you know it, it sounds familiar, like that totally relates, I can connect to this. If you don't get that feeling, that message just wasn't meant for you. With that being said, I do recommend you watch the videos for all your signs, especially since this is love readings. I definitely would watch. I always recommend your sun and your rising, but I definitely, because it's a little more emotional, would recommend your moon as well as your Venus. Because there we're definitely, Venus, we're definitely talking about love and romances. Moon, we're talking about feelings. So those two may be worth checking out this month, especially if you're not connecting with your sun video. All right? Other than that, let's get started. Hey Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people, welcome to your love reading. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you guys, welcome back. You will notice something is different. I mean, as always, the love reading is always different for some reason. But this is the first time I haven't used the Romance Angel Oracle. For some reason this month, just wasn't feeling it. So we are going to pull an Animal Spirit card for you. Talk about your general overview for the month concerning love and romance. Possibly about your relationships. And then we'll get your main message from a tarot spread. Alright? Alright, Spirit. What guidance do we have for Aquarius concerning love and romance for June? Oh, that was way higher than I thought. You know, I just can't let that card go. So this was, I literally didn't only cut it, so we only pulled one card off the top. And I was like, I'm gonna take the card underneath, but you know what? I feel like you guys get to have two. Lucky you, Aquarius. So maybe part of you will resonate with one, part of you will resonate with the other. Maybe you'll get a little mix of both. I don't know. Remember, rule number one, take what resonates. So, first card from the cut was Antelope Spirit. Things are about to speed up. I feel like this is for those of you who feel like, especially for your dating life or your relationship has felt kind of stagnant. Things haven't been moving. It's just kind of the same old. You're getting bored. You know, it doesn't feel exciting. It doesn't feel electric. It just feels kind of ho-hum. Things are about to change. And then for some of you, this may be important. You guys got Groundhog Spirit. But it's time to let go. Some of you may be hanging on to something. Could be a current relationship that just kind of has run its course. You know, that may be why it feels stagnant. So for some of you, it may feel stale and things are about to pick up, or, you know, you just got to say goodbye to some things. So really leaning to those of you who have just been feeling kind of just like stuck in relationships. Whether this is, maybe you're going through a dry spell and you're dating and single, that's about to change. Or if you're in a relationship, either the passion's going to get reignited, or, you know, you just got to, sometimes you just gotta let them loose. Cut them loose. Let them loose. Who knows? I want to say for the better part of you, because I keep looking at these horns on the antelope, how they kind of like wave and crisscross. Like, I almost want to say for those of you, this connection, even though it's felt stale and felt stagnant, it's not a bad connection. Like, you guys are definitely intertwined. Like, do you see that? I should probably hold it up for you. But you see how the horns are on the antelope? Like, you guys are definitely intertwined. It's like a helix shape. So the connection and the commitment is so good, but it seems like things may have just gotten a little dull for those of you in a relationship. So I think this, like, the pace is going to pick up again. We're going to get excited again. All right. So I just don't want to leave what I was saying on like, oh my God, this is boring. I need to leave him now, but it feels true. Like, for those of you, it is true. It is true. This is just saying things are going to pick up again. It could just be the pace of life picks up. Like, maybe one of you is getting another job and they're just working a little bit more. There's a little more energy. I also want to say this could be like physically picking up. Like, maybe you guys start working out together, or you start getting a little more active. Maybe you pick up a new hobby, you're hiking together. It just feels like the energy is getting shaken up again. In a good way. Like, it feels like a good thing. Majority of this is good. Just some of you, gotta bye. Alright. I don't know. I felt like I needed to clarify that. Spirit was like, no, you're not leaving them with that. Oh, what did we get? Yeah, see? I knew it was gonna be good. So 6 of Wands, victory, success. This is a marriage card, so that could be where this speed up comes from. Some of you maybe like, oh my God, he has been so distant the past couple weeks. Like, I don't know what's going on, because he was trying to hide getting your ring, girl. Like, just saying. Could definitely be possible for some of you. That's where that speed up is coming. Even those of my single aquas out there. Yes. Even my singles aqua out there. This could be you getting noticed. This could be going out and someone recognizing you and be like, boom. That's mine. He's hot. She's my woman. Like, I see you. I see you in that crowd. I see you. You're mine. I'm coming for you. Recognition. And then we have, look at that, the Lover's card. So, could be meeting a Gemini, another fellow air sign. But this is about, those two matching vibrations coming together. Fated. Definitely fated events. But that was quick. Like, you're just getting some straight, clear-ass messages, aren't you, Aqua? Keep it coming. Like, alright, so first out, Tower card. So, sudden change. Sorry, I gotta turn these upside. Sorry, you gotta look it upside. I need to see them. Sorry about it. But sudden change. Big change, it seems like. Big change really about your intentions. What you want out of your romance life. What you want. Possibly what you want out of your sex life. You go, Aquarius. I don't know why that's coming through real strong. But get it. But even if this is, sex life and romance, but it feels like there is love there. There's some type of shift happening around your intentions. Whatever you've been putting out, whatever you've been trying to manifest. Whatever it is, something is happening that I want to say sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I want to say here. Something is changing because I think your intentions have changed. I want to say you finally broken down some barriers. Or at least kind of accepted that barriers needed to be broken, and then Spirit's coming in and it's like, bye, like flicking them all down. Yeah, and I say that because here you have the Wands. 5 of Swords, King of Cups, and then the 8 of Swords. We're going to pull some more cards. But with these 3, 5 of Swords is about contest, fighting, battles, and not a battle that's worth winning. Like, even if you win, like, there's still a heavy price to pay. Like, it's just not worth it. And then on the other side of that, you have the 8 of Swords, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling bound. Like, you may have won, but it puts you in such a, dangerous predicament. And then here you are in the middle. I feel like this is you showing up. Here you are in the middle, King of Cups, full of feeling all the feels, understanding what you're feeling, but just not feeling able to express them. Not being able to vocalize them. Because you may have been beaten down, or because you feel trapped and stuck to repeat some type of pattern. Okay, before we pull an outcome, I want to know more. First, I want to know more about this Tower card. All right. So Tower card being clarified by the Hierophant. Okay. Tell us about the Lover's card. Oh, we got a little bit more coming out there. Someone flipped over. We're not going to take it. I just want to flip them right side up again. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we're going to talk about them after. So, Tower card, again, clarified by the Hierophant. So I think this shakeup has to do with maybe some new spiritual beliefs, maybe with your faith. Could also be a Taurus, I don't know, for some of you. But it feels more spiritual. Like I think you're going through kind of like a spiritual awakening, or maybe you and your partner have shared something about faith, or it's like a new topic for you. It's something you guys are exploring, possibly together. Could even be like a new faith. Like maybe you guys are trying out, something different. Like you were raised Catholic, but now all of a sudden you're becoming a Buddhist. Like I don't know, but there's a shift to your faith, your belief, your religion that I think is really doing a big shakeup on you and your partner, whether you're together or not. I almost want to say a lot of this is for like either singles or someone who hasn't met this divine counterpart yet. Like this person is going to come and recognize you. This feels like the journey to get you to that vibration where they're like, oh, you're the one. I've been looking for you. You're the one. So this could be some of you needing to let go of a relationship that keeps you in this energy, or a belief that keeps you in this energy, or for my singles, it's getting you into a higher vibration so that this union can happen. Because clarifying your Lover's card here, you have the Sun in reverse, but honestly to me this doesn't mean doohickey in reverse. Like the Sun, you're not going to outshine the Sun. The Sun is always kind of going to be positive. Seven of Pentacles, and then the Moon. So two celestial beings here. So Sun, Seven of Pentacles, and the Moon. So this to me is really about this kind of like, especially if this is like an old relationship that has you feeling stuck. It's like you still are vital, you still have the energy, you still have the power, but it's maybe being channeled to the wrong person in the wrong direction, utilized the wrong way, but you still have this energy. And then here you are waiting with the Seven of Pentacles for some type of secret, for some type of understanding, for something to be revealed. Whether this is for this person, this other person, to make themselves known. Maybe they're waiting for the right time. Like they know that it's a good thing, but you're with someone, so they're going to respect that and not make a move. They're over here waiting for the signal, waiting for the sign that they can get the go-ahead. As long as you're with this other person, they're not going to step on any toes. They're like, okay, well, she obviously wants to be with that dude, so what do I say? What am I supposed to do about that? Like, Bottom of the deck, we've got Three of Swords, some heartbreak going on. And then we have some soul searching, some enlightenment that needs to happen to find your own Ace of Cups. Look at that, to find your love. Oh, Aquas, you guys are definitely healing from some stuff right now. Or at least you're in a position that's making it possible. You have an opportunity to heal as long as you can kind of recognize this situation that's not serving you, that's making you feel stuck, that's really beating you down. I would say this month, in regards to your relationship, seek some spiritual healing, or at least open up to your spirituality and dig in deeper to that. Because I think that's where you get your answers, and that's where you get your guidance. That could even be maybe where you meet. Maybe this person recognizes you at church, or whatever spiritual gathering you have, depending on your faith. But I feel like you have a stronger counterpart that's trying to come in. Whether they recognize you and haven't said anything yet, or they are going to recognize you soon. Someone's trying to come in. So we're trying to raise your vibration so they can recognize you on contact, or we're trying to get you out of this situation that keeps you kind of like shelled in, almost, is what I want to say. Oh, that Three of Swords just doesn't want to quit. And look, it fell right onto this King of Cups. Feeling all this pain, but not being able to speak about it, to communicate it, just holding it in, hoping it's going to get better. We need to tear this down before it gets better. Oh my god, bottom of the deck was the Eight of, look at that. It's the Eight of Cups, was staring right at it. Again, you need to walk away. You need to walk away, friends. Oh my god, these two puppies were literally flipped over in the deck. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. Things changing, the wheel turning, and you going through a transformation. There's your outcome, my friends. You are changing. You're letting go what doesn't serve you. Oh my god, yeah, literally. Here they are, right there. There's your outcomes. Releasing the part so that you can rise anew, be reborn, and then things speeding up because the wheel is turning, the blessings are coming in. Jupiter is trying to bring you something new and different. Oh, this actually feels really good. You guys are healing from a lot of this. So if this is a past relationship and you just haven't fully moved on from this stuff, that's changing. We're getting you into a more expressive, fun-loving space, as you should be, Aquarius, our little guiding star, our light. I love it. And then here, this counterpart coming in, this divine love coming in. But we got to make space for it first. I would say the biggest thing for you, spirituality here with this Tower card. Tower card in the Hierophant. Your spirituality, your faith, your beliefs, it's going to be a catalyst to shaking you up and getting you out of this rut. Good stuff, Aquas. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here. As always, thank you, my lovelies, for supporting me watching this video. If you enjoyed it, if you liked the message, give this video a thumbs up. Just helps the channel to grow. If you're not already, please subscribe. Join our happy little family. We do this every month. And as always, best part about being YouTube is building this community. If you have anything to share with me or any questions you have, feel free to hit me up in the comment section down below. You can DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. And if you want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box. All right, Aqua, you take care. I love you. Wishing you the best for the month ahead. And I will see you in your next video. Bye.